Hey guys, Crownjewel602, and I'm coming to you guys today with a comparison video, as you guys can see by the title. I've been using these products for about a month now, probably a little more than a month, and was very intrigued by the results. So I've never done sort of a comparison or whatever video. This is actually my first one, but I felt so compelled by the results that I had to share with you. So we'll just get right in to the video so it's not super long. Okay, so I have been, if we're all YouTube junkies, we watch YouTube videos for makeup, then you know which products are staple products, which products are raved about, that you feel compelled that you need to go out and get. Like something like a Midnight Banana Powder, or, gosh, I don't know, like Max Fix Plus or something like that. Just something that everyone seems to have that you feel like you may need to have as well. Well, one of those products for me for the longest time has been the Benefit Porefessional primer. I, as you guys can see, have the trial size here. The primer that I normally use, like I love the Too Faced Primed and Poreless, or Poreless and Primed and Poreless I think it's called. I love that one. I love the Tarte Clean Slate Poreless. In the summer, I love that Neutrogena one in the black container that's drying. Anyway, I seem to like the Smashbox one, not so much. There's just a few of them that are out there that I'm like, I can do without those. I do use a primer every day though. Well, oh, and I also love as a primer or alone is the, what is it? The L'Oreal Miracle Blur. Love that. So anyway, I recently was in Ulta, and those days when you have a lot of money to spend and for some reason you just can't seem to find anything that you really, really love. Or you go in there with your list. Like I've been on the hunt for the NYX Copenhagen, the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in Copenhagen, and a few other things. See, there I go, rambling. Anyway, so I'm looking for something to spend my money on, and I'm like, okay, right there by the register, I picked up like a NYX Simply Vamp something or another, and then I picked up this for $10. I'm like, okay, I'm finally going to try this Benefits Porefessional. So for $10, you get 0.25 fluid ounces. Like I said, this is the trial size. If you want the full size, I can't tell you how many fluid ounces it has in it, but I can tell you that it's, it's a nice size tube, and you get a, I don't know how much you get, but I do know that it's like $36. I do believe it's $36 or $32 at like Ulta or Sephora. So anyway, I'm like, you know what, I'll pay this $10 and I'll try it. So I used it and I love it. It's a great, great, great primer. It does exactly what it says it's going to do. I have large pores here on my nose and then right here throughout. But I also like to put it underneath my concealer to give me a sort of a smooth canvas to apply my concealer onto. Great, great primer. So shortly thereafter that, e.l.f. had their 50% off sale. There was a few things that I had wanted, like the blush quad, things like that. And whoops, dropped something. And so Andrea, like Montanello or something, she has the dark hair and the really pretty room. She had raved about this in an e.l.f. haul, and that's the e.l.f. Poreless face primer. And she had raved, did a full review on it, completely loved it. She's one of those girls that has more makeup than she knows what to do with, buys a lot of stuff, gets sent a lot of stuff, and out of all those things, she really, really liked this. So that drew me to it. And if it was half off, it's normally $6. I paid $3. So I was like, oh, well, I have this, but this will run out, so I'll use this. So I actually had been using them interchangeably. Like one day I'll use this one, and one day I'll use this one, and I've been doing that for about a month now. Now, okay, so we'll get into what this video for me is about. These products are the same to me. These products are pretty much the same to me. Now, let me tell you about my skin. I have combination skin. In the summer, I get really dry right here, and I have to extra moisturize in the winter, I mean. I get really dry right here, and I have to extra moisturize. In the summer, I get really, really oily here, and I sweat. I don't necessarily have acne-prone skin, but I do, get pimples here and there, and then they turn into a dark spot. And I don't wear a whole lot of foundation. So, It was warm when I was using these primers a few days, and in my office it gets warm. And I noticed that this primer controls oil better. This primer controls oil way better than this one. So comparatively, if you're going to buy the full, this is the full size of this one. And if you were going to buy the full size of this one, you're looking at $32 to $36 versus $6. Now, I can't tell you, I would imagine that you get probably about 2 fluid ounces, I would say, in the full size of the Porefessional. This one, for $6, you get 1.5 fluid ounces, 1.2 or 1.5. I'm guessing I just used a foundation as a comparison. Now, these products are so similar in the sense of when you put them on your skin. Now, they don't look the same as far as when you pull them out. When you squirt this one out, it's white. And when you squirt this one out, it's more of a flesh tone. So there it is, flesh tone, and there's white. Now, when you go to blend these out, they feel pretty much the same. The e.l.f. one feels a little more wet, if that makes any sense. And that actually does make sense to me, because when you, the Benefit one is a little more thick, tiny bit more thick. Now, the only thing that I have noticed is that when you go to put these primers on, like you go to put this Benefit Porefessional, it's fine, it's you know, it's thick, it lays like it's supposed to. When you go to put the e.l.f. one on, you have to make sure that in the cracks, you smooth it out really well. Don't let it settle into the, like right here, the cracks of your nose. Don't let it settle anywhere, because you will go to touch your face later on in the day and realize that it's a little oily. It's a little oily there. But I definitely noticed that first day. Had no problems after really applying it smoothly. No more problems after that. Now, also, the biggest difference between these two is the scent. If you are very scent sensitive, if you are a freak on scent, do not buy this product. It smells, it's the tea tree that you smell in it, but to me it smells like a mentholatum a little bit, like a cough drop a little. Yeah, like a cough drop, like some sort of treatment that you've put in your bath water to sort of open you up or relax you. That's the smell that it has. Now, you put it on, immediately it wakes you up. Like I put it on in the morning, I'm like, damn, forgot about that smell. 10 minutes or so, it's gone. So, you know, don't worry about that. Now, I did this video to say, I'm glad I didn't fall for the full-size hype, but I did fall for the hype. I needed this Benefits Porefessional primer in my life. I see this Benefits Porefessional as a staple on YouTube. And what works for some may not work for the other. So this video, you might get this product and be like, man, that girl did not know what she was talking about. However, if you have combination skin, if you are looking for something that is comparable to the Porefessional, but you will no way in hell pay the $32 to $36 for a primer, go to islipsface.com, pay the $6 for this primer, and you will not be disappointed. It's a great product. The only thing is the smell. It's smooth. It lays your foundation on well. It keeps, and the thing is, it controls your oil. If you're an oily girl, you're gonna love this. I cannot say enough good things about this. Yeah, the only problem is that, you know, I don't believe that this Islip's Face product is sold, how should I say, regularly where Islip's Face products are sold, like Target or like Walmart or wherever you get your Islip's Face stuff. I don't ever see this one. I see like the other ones, but I don't see this one. So you might only be able to get this on the website. So that's a downside, whereas you can walk into any Ulta or Sephora or like Macy's or something like that at the counter and maybe get this product. But this is definitely worth the money. So if you're looking for something that's comparable to the Benefit Porefessional but don't want to pay the money, I would definitely suggest the e.l.f. primer. So yeah, if you got any questions about anything that I didn't mention in this video, then feel free to hit the comments down below. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, Google+, whatever you want to do. Until next time, guys, stay beautiful. Peace, YouTube.